She's my daughter before your wife.
Just because his wife had been seen sitting on another man's lap in public, Mike decided to confront his father-in-law. But to his surprise, after hearing the whole story, the man simply told him to let it go. Mike lost his temper and called his wife out for her behavior, stepping in close and warning Mike to watch his tone as if Mike were the one at fault. The truth was, their marriage had been falling apart for a long time. The only thing Mike still cared about was his son, but his wife acted first. Through her father, she tracked Mike down and pressured him to initiate a separation. He was ready to move on, but what his father-in-law said next hit him hard. Not only was Mike being asked to leave the house, his son would be staying behind. Mike's heart broke. He could walk away from everything but not from his child. Without another word, he stood up and walked out. The next day, two men showed up, saying they were sent by someone important. They claimed they wanted to take Mike and his son to an amusement park. Mike was suspicious, but he wasn't in a position to say no. They drove to the park where the man who sent them was already waiting. He let the boy run off to play, then pulled Mike aside for a private talk. Eventually, the two of them got on the Ferris wheel together. As they reached the top, Mike looked down and saw something that made his heart stop. His wife was below, putting their son into a car and driving away. It had all been a setup. The man beside him had distracted Mike just long enough for his son to be taken. Mike was taken away far from the city to a remote trailer in the middle of nowhere. There, he was forced to drink until he could barely stand. The place reeked of gasoline. The plan was to make it look like an accident. As the flames began to rise, Mike struggled to stay conscious. Outside, his wife and son stood frozen, unable to help. Then everything went dark. But if you think that's where the story ends, think again. 10 years later, someone returned. A man who hadn't forgotten.